Okay, it's going live now. Can you see if you can text? Put something in the chat. You might can't put nothing in there. All
Mm-mm.
right, y'all. It's up. It's ready. It's stuck. Let's go. All right. Let's kick it off. Y'all already know what time it is. The Carolina girls are back in the building. It has been so fucking long. So fucking long, and so much has happened. So we want to catch y'all up. In case you do not know, I'm the one, the only, the Diva of Curve TX. Okay, originally from Charlotte, North Carolina. So not too much on the Texas at the end of my name. Okay, but that's where I make my money at. Okay, period. And so my brand has started here in Texas. So I want to take you back a little bit, tell you about myself, tell you about my amazing sister friend. Yes, I didn't stole that word, Miss Aljoine. Okay. Because this is my sister friend. And so we're going to talk about the amazing things that we have experienced together. And this is going to be like an entire series, not just for her, but for me. And I believe that Carolina girls can be transformative. This is not just for women, this is for anybody who has been dealing with things in their own life, in their own journey, but especially for people who are able to walk alongside their best friend, their sisters, or someone that is close like it. So, yeah, let's get into it because we want all the smoke.
Like
So,
it.
okay, clock it. So, for those of y'all who do not know, again, I am Doreen, the Diva of Curve TX. I'm a plus size content creator, lifestyle blogger, child, you name it, I do it. Okay. I also am a digital media expert. That's what I do for trade. So I don't just do this for fun, baby. This is how I pay my bills. Okay. And so what led me to content creation was honestly, I was on a journey of building my own personal portfolio. I had transitioned from education to content creation, or I would say marketing. And so I was like, I need to make sure that they know that organic still works. People are now so big on paid advertisement that they don't think organic still work. And so I had to show the people like organic still work. And so that's how I was able to land several marketing jobs. And now I am a manager in my current role. And so I love marketing. That's what I do. Content creation just came about naturally for me because fashion has always been a part of me. I've never felt like I was just so good at fashion, but the people around me have always encouraged me to like put myself out there more with regards to fashion. And so during COVID, during the pandemic, y'all, I shopped. I shopped too much. And so I had a lot of clothes that I ended up getting rid of via Parshmart. And so, of course, I noticed that there was no representation. Like we would see clothes on a hanger, but we wouldn't
Mhm.
see it on like a real body. And so I started to model the things in my closet, and people just like would start purchasing left and right when they see me like modeling. They were like, "Oh, I purchased this because I love the way it looks on you," or "I have a similar body type," or da 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 da. And so for me, it was really like I'm onto something. Like I'm onto something. And so that's when I just started posting that same content on like social media platforms. And I just noticed that it was working, not just for me, but for other women who are larger plus size. And I always say larger plus size because we see women that are sizes 12, 14, 16. Hey, boo, thank you so much. But we don't see the larger plus sizes. And so we
Mhm.
don't see a whole lot of 24s, 26, 32s. Like we don't see a lot of those people being represented
No.
in mainstream media. And so that's why I intentionally wanted to make sure I was creating space or showing up in those spaces for women who are larger plus sizes. All right. So that's a little bit about me. I ain't gonna take too much. That's 4 minutes. Too long. So, sister friend, hop in here. Tell the people about you.
Well, Happy New Year, everybody. The wild card is here.
Okay, baby.
I am the wild card, y'all. If y'all have been with us on this journey, y'all know I'm unpredictable. I got stuff going on, but I got a different dynamic than a diva curve. So yeah.
It's okay
So
though.
yeah, it's okay. So my little background, I used to be an educator as well. Always early ed will always have my heart. But I wanted to
Absolutely.
come out of the classroom. I wanted to step more into a supervisory role and kind of get older, y'all. So I need to kind of nail this down to figure out what it is that I want to do. And it's okay because I'm still figuring this out.
Yeah, it is.
So it's okay. So if you don't know what you want to do, I'm your girl. You're not alone. I'm over here. Hey, tribe here. But anyway, so I've been doing some supervisory roles and I Yeah, I'm really looking into the leadership positions. Um,
Mhm.
and yeah, navigating. I got a preteen. Is he preteen? He 12.
Yes.
I say
No.
tween. He
Yeah.
say preteen. I say tween. We can agree to disagree. But I'm navigating life as a middle school parent, y'all. I'm fighting for my life over here. Y'all help me. Help me out.
Exactly.
I need some tips. I don't have the cute little fancy little girl. I have a very high
Active.
energy, high energy. I'm saying this again. High energy, high functioning, very cool kid over here. And I'm fighting for my life. Okay. Help me out, y'all. But all things great. Navigating life. Right now, I am navigating transition, trying to figure out what that looks like in my world. And that's pretty much what I got going on. If you guys follow me on TikTok, I am Fee, and I do your mantra of the day. So that is me. I'm me, the voice behind the
Okay,
mantra.
so she missed a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, y'all. I don't know what she talking about. First of all, my girl is funny. Okay, if you ever need somebody to crack a joke, y'all think Tia Kemp, baby, she got her. Okay, she could crack you down to your drawers. Okay, so let me just start with that.
Lord is
She's
working
really
on me.
being modest. Okay. And not only that, but she is the most motivational, encouraging person I know. If you're going through any type of situation in life, she is able to navigate you through that through her words of encouragement, through just whatever resources. Like she does all of those things, and it's so natural to her. She doesn't even realize that that is a gift. And so I am really trying to empower her to use that gift to continue to bring the light that God has bestowed upon her and help other people. And so she's always like, "Oh, I just do." No, girl, you're doing more than you think. Parenthood ain't no joke. I had her son for 2 weekends. I mean, for 2 weeks in the summer. And baby, when I parenting is no joke. Y'all take that very lightly. So I want to underscore, baby, parenting is no joke. So if you're raising a child, if you have a child in your home, if you created a child, it's a lot of work. And so even though she might be in transition right now, hey boo, even though she might be in transition, figuring out what life looks like. I think this is important because there are a lot of people who are in their 30s, their 40s, 50s, 60s, and they're still navigating life, learning about themselves, learning like, hey, where do I want to work at? I've been working
Yeah,
in this career and now AI is coming in and taking over roles. What does that look like for me? Like, we're not in a generation where our parents grew up and worked their
yeah,
jobs for 30 and 40 years. Like, they're getting us in and they're getting us out. So for me, it's really important that we talk about what transition looks like, whether that's in a role, whether that's in a relationship, whether that's in a friendship. Like transition is a part of life. And so, you being able to share that you're going through a transition is really huge because people need to hear that. And I think so many people resonate with what you're talking about.
that's a part of life. You got mountains and you got valleys. So right now, mountains and valleys. This is life. It's just
Okay.
what it is. That's what this is gonna be. Mountains and valleys. When you up, you up. As long as the line keep moving, that's okay.
That's the name of the game, baby. Keep it moving.
If
Keep it
you
pushing it.
flat, baby,
Okay.
get out of here. Ain't no coming
Yes.
back from that. Okay, you're done. You're out of here. Unless the Lord say not yet,
Mhm.
and you back to tell your story. But as long as that line is up and you wake up in the morning, hey, keep going. That's all.
Exactly. Keep
Keep
it pushing.
yep. Put the gas.
Y'all, this episode is really introductory, so we're not doing a whole lot of heavy lifting. Like, we're not bringing a whole lot of smoke, but if y'all got questions, drop y'all questions. Make sure y'all are hitting that hard. Okay, y'all don't come here to watch us, baby. Get active, get engaged, because this is a three-way conversation. She and I are having a conversation, but you guys are also involved in this conversation. So go ahead, let us know what time it is. Like I say, show some love, share this out with somebody, because this is going to be an ongoing thing. Some of the topics we're going to talk about is obviously relationships, honey, because y'all already know relationships, drama, friendships, pop culture. We'll touch on a little bit of politics. I'm not big into politics like that. Um, hey boo, you're not late. You're right on time.
We're
So
gonna
all
talk
we're
about
doing
some
right now,
movies. Movies.
these are our movies. She be wanting to keep it light, child. The
Yes.
topic today is just us introducing ourselves. So you haven't missed anything, trust me. But yeah, I know y'all be wanting to get in my business. And one thing I'm working on is being more vulnerable and more transparent. So, like, I will talk about dating, some of the things that have worked really well for me as a single woman in her 40s, honey. And I'll talk about some things that didn't work really well for me. And so I know right now, one of the biggest things in our culture is like non negotiables. And
Yes.
so I do want to kind of talk about that is like that's one of the biggest things is people saying like I'm not tolerating this year. I'm standing on business or whatever that is. So I know for me that'll be a big one. Like what are my non-negotiables? Talking about red flags. And
Well,
even though my best friend has been in a long-term committed relationship, I kind of look at her too to be an expert to give us some long-term relationship advice. Okay, how to make
girl,
that thing work, how to stick it out. Cause baby, I be out of there. It start getting sticky. I'm out. I ain't
now
even giving
this,
you time to figure it out. I'm gone. So
this is
those are some of the
Cinderella.
things.
For all y'all who don't know, this Cinderella over here. Okay, this Cinderella. Just so y'all know.
What are your non-negotiables? Child, the list so long, my God.
Said that you
So,
supply your 84 because you can't just say you giving us that and then you just go talk over it. Like,
cause I ain't saying this segment. This supposed to be the
you can
introductory.
give us a little tea,
Okay,
honey. A
so
little
y'all, I got
tea.
so many non-negotiables. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it
Give us
cute,
the
and
big one.
I'll probably give you my big ones. My big non-negotiable is a man who is not emotionally available.
I think we all
Um,
got this.
you are a liar. And even though that seems like a common sense thing, it is not common sense.
I
I
ain't heard this
cannot,
since grandma, not liar.
yeah, I cannot stand a liar. A liar is a no for me. Right
Baby.
along with that, we're gonna put his cousin, the cheater. The cheater is a no for me. And I would say just not a good human being. Like you are not a good person. Like down to your core, you treat wait staff rudely, you treat your family rudely,
Mhm.
you don't like women, you talk to women crazy, like all of those things to me are like character flaws. And so people who have character flaws, it's a no for me, okay? And since
Mm-mm.
I'm talking about my non-negotiables, I want to talk about things that I do like. Because he might be out there watching, okay?
Okay.
The things
Yeah.
I do like
She gonna
is
be a
I like,
wife. Okay. Just so in
okay,
case y'all don't know, she gonna be a wife. So
period.
if you trying to step up to the plate, log off now, okay?
Period.
And
Oh God.
Mr. Handsome Brother, keep it a buck. That's the comment. Yes, that's the comment. But for all y'all
Yeah.
watching, my sister gonna be a wife, okay?
Oh
So if you
God.
ain't trying to come packed and ready, keep it pushing. We don't have more time to waste, okay? Bye. Bye bye bye.
Y'all
Get
so
going.
silly. But as far as the things that I do like is I'm definitely a traditional woman. I want a traditional husband. I don't conform to gender roles. So when I say I want a traditional man, what I mean is I want you to be a provider. Hmm. I want you to want to be a provider. Hmm. But I
Let's
don't want
clarify
us.
provider. What does that look like? Because everybody say provider, but what exactly do you mean when you say provider? Is it I'm just gonna spend my money on you and I don't have to do anything else? Or I mean, we know we want the money, but
And that's
yeah,
why I say I'm a traditional woman, but I don't believe in gender roles. And so that's the difference. So when you think traditional, you think the Bible, and you think the husband brings home the money, he gives it to the wife, and that's it. He's not helping, he's not emotionally available, he's not doing any of the other things that most women require. And so that's why I say I want a traditional man in the sense of you are a provider, you are the head of household, you're leading me, you're leading the family, but I also don't believe in gender roles because at the end of the day, if you see that the steak has been taken out, baby, put the steak in the oven. Put the steak in the oven.
say it again for
You don't gotta
the
wait on me to do that. You don't gotta wait on me to start the homework. And so those are things that I don't want to be a part of in my household. Like even a housekeeper, like I will have a housekeeper. I would rather spend time with my husband and my family than me spending 7 extra hours a week doing house chores. That's something I don't have to do.
extra
And so
hours,
I will, huh?
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 7 extra hours.
Yeah, if you look at statistics nowadays, they are saying that if you have a husband, it is giving you at least 7 more hours a week of house chores. You have to think about your cooking, your cleaning, you're ironing. A lot of times they're ironing their clothes, they're laying their clothes out, they're washing them. And again, it's not a bad thing. It's not like doing those things for someone you love is a chore per se. But if you think about those hours that you're taking out of your day or your life that you can be building financial wealth, you can be spending time with your husband. Like those are the things that I value. I don't want to be with somebody and we barely get to spend time together. Like I could stay single for that. Why am I marrying you and we
Uh-huh.
can't even go to a dinner date on a Wednesday because I'm in here mopping the floor. I'm watching. No. So my motto has always been that it's either going to cost you time or it's going to cost you money. And so
Mhm.
for me, I am one of those people. I get my groceries delivered. I get a housekeeper. I'll do whatever I feel like I have to do so that I still maintain that time and that flexibility and that freedom. And yeah, you can clean. I see somebody who said that you can clean together, and that's fine if that's your thing. I think that is like for me, like a Sunday or a Saturday thing. But as far as like taking those hours away from my household, I don't want to do that. I don't want to miss out on my child's t-ball game because I know I got a pile of laundry that I got to finish. That's
Child, that
not me.
laundry is quick. Baby, that laundry is stay there until it until it get
Exactly.
washed.
Exactly. And
Somebody
so
say you giving Scorpio energy.
yeah, I'm definitely a Scorpio.
Somebody say you giving Scorpio energy.
Knock it off. Knock it
Hey,
off. But
not just
but yeah,
the comment
those
said.
are some of the things that I look for like in being a provider. And I want to be clear, like when women a lot of times say that they're looking for a provider, that does not mean that they don't have what they need. Like nothing that I'm asking for or expecting in a marriage is something I'm not providing for myself now. Like I have a housekeeper. I'm able to get my groceries delivered. I have every subscription I need. Like all of those types of things, you're just enhancing that. You're adding what you're already doing to what I'm already doing, and we're enhancing that. It's not a situation where like I expect you to pay every single bill and I'm not doing anything. Like the goal for me is partnership. And when I hear people talk about marriage and they're talking about it in the form of roles or duties, and they're not talking about it as a partnership, I feel like that's where you lose me at. And I've always told people like I'm not a domestic person. And you will not get the best out of me having me as a domestic person, having me as a partner, having me involved in business, having me involved in, hey, how are we going to increase our financial gains? Like that's where you get the most out of me. I am beauty, but I'm also brains. And so I
Say
think
it
a lot
again.
of times
You on there?
men miss out.
Say it
I
again.
am beauty and I'm also brains.
She
And
educated
so
over here, y'all.
exactly.
College educated, 2 degrees. Y'all better know. Come correct. Okay.
And so, having me in the kitchen is great because I'm gonna feed you,
She
but
can
you're
cook
also
too.
missing out on that knowledge of how we're going to grow our portfolios. Like, what does our retirement look like? Oh, baby, let's look into this business venture. You're missing that when you have me just focused in the kitchen,
Don't
and
give
I'm
them no
not
more.
focused on them
Don't
other
give them no
things.
more. Diva. Don't give them no more. That's
All the
enough. Don't give
things.
them no more.
Look,
That's it. That's it. Cause then they got to tune in for the next episode. That's it.
okay,
That's it.
okay.
Cause I see some people
So
on here. They trying to be nosy. They
you're
trying to
so
get all up
silly.
in there. They people on here saying they looking for a wife. Well, you got to tune in for the next episode. Like, comment, share.
Okay,
We can't give you no more. Y'all
so
got the gist of it. Come
but
correct.
yeah, those are the types of things I'm looking for. Just in general. But yeah. So what else you want to talk about? Cause y'all want to smoke a little bit today.
They
Thank
do.
you. I appreciate it.
They
Huh?
came guns blazing.
Okay.
Mm.
I told them to bring their questions. That's the
They,
name of the game. Bring your questions. Bring your
they
questions.
did.
All
Somebody
right,
said they
see?
looking for a wife. What is your idea? What does a wife look like? What is their definition of a wife? Put in the chat because we
Yeah, I
want to
don't know
know
that. They gotta tell me. I don't know. I
what
don't
you
know.
looking for. Somebody say when is your birthday?
1101, November 1st.
And if y'all don't know, y'all don't miss the day. That's coming from me. It's the only free gem that y'all getting. Okay, it is a national holiday over here.
No, it's not. And I'm gonna be honest, that's the perfect example. Like people see me and I like nice things and they assume
Mhm.
that I'm materialistic. And so that is always like the biggest thing. And my
I
best
ain't say
friend
you was
knows like
materialistic. I said
I
your
I
birthday
like
is a big day.
thoughtful things. Yes, very thoughtful. Be very intentional with me. Don't give me no crap that you wouldn't give nobody else. Like, no,
No picking spins, okay? No
no,
picking spins.
no.
Mm-mm.
Oh Lord. So you
Well,
already know. He told me you give a Scorpio energy. And her, my
Scorpio's ringing
godson is
on
a
it.
Scorpio too.
Scorpio's ringing on the loud. Yes, I have a yes.
Baby,
For y'all that
we wear
don't
her
know, I
down.
have a Scorpio child. So again, I am fighting for my life.
Baby, we
Okay,
wear her down to the ground. When I tell you we wear her down, we wear her down.
baby. I be over here fighting. Yeah, I'm
It's
about to just
okay.
put
You
the weight
like to
down.
fight. You like to fight. You
I'm getting
you
over
ain't
there.
having no other way. You love us Scorpios.
No,
I
don't get
swear
me
you do.
wrong. I love them dearly. I love
Hmm.
them dearly. But baby, when you put them two together, just sign me up for the bar. I'm at happy hour. I'm drinking till the sun come up. Okay. Yeah.
Hmm. Now let's
Mhm.
get in your business.
What you want to know, Diva? What you want to know? What you want to
What
know?
questions we got for her?
What you
First of
want to
all,
know?
is you gonna do right this time, y'all? Because this
Right.
girl would get on social media, get off of social media, get on social media. She not consistent.
I ain't. I am very private,
So
y'all.
one
So
thing
for
I
me,
need for you to
look at
be
this.
is consistent this time around. Okay? Don't get on here getting these people excited thinking they're gonna see you on a consistent basis and you don't do right. So y'all, that's hey boo, that's what we're gonna say to her is don't get on here if you ain't gonna be consistent.
I'm gonna be consistent because you're gonna hold me. You're gonna be my accountability partner to keep me consistent. But I am private, y'all. I'm very private, and it is taking a whole lot for me to be on here tonight. Okay,
I
because
am too though.
somebody, y'all, she's private, but she ain't. I'm very private.
No, I am private, but I'm not secretive. I think there's a big difference, and a lot of people get the two misconstrued. Like I can tell
Mhm.
you about me without telling me about you. I mean, telling me
Mhm.
about you, and I think that's the difference. Like people get so used to being on social media. Oh, I got $1 million in my bank account. I don't have to say I got $1 million in my bank account. I can just say, I've been blessed with an overflow. That's the same thing. I just ain't got to tell you how much I got in my bank account.
What's in the
And
overflow,
so
baby?
I'm not calling you, but okay. But what I will say is like you can be who you are, but not tell too much. But what I'm learning to be is my authentic self because baby, I cuss a lot and I be like suppressing a lot of that energy. Y'all don't get all the good vibes because I be trying to keep it cute a lot because to me, impressions are very important. Once you put that out there, you can't get it
Mhm.
back. And
Get it back.
especially with me being in a corporate setting, and then me coming from education, like I've never really been able to be to me what I consider my authentic self. Um, yeah, exactly. I can't really be my authentic self and really be out there, but I'm working on how to balance that so that I still feel like when I show up, I'm showing up as myself, but I'm still also showing up in a way that I'm not gonna be called in the HR chair because y'all already know how these companies do. I
Here
like that.
today, gone tomorrow.
Hmm.
Literally.
And I like that too, supplier 84. You are so correct. Some people do not deserve access to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the problem.
Love that.
That some people like people are feel obligated, especially with social media, to think that they should have access to you 24/7. And especially with you
Mhm.
divulging like personal information and stuff like that, I wholeheartedly agree. Like you should not be sharing that information unless it's something you want to share. And I kind of learned a lot of that from Jackie Ina. Jackie Ina has had like moments where she's been really put on a pedestal and moments
Shout
where
out to
social media
Jackie.
has tried to tear her down. And so I've always kind of listened to her advice on oversharing. And so because of that, like I'm very, I would say intentional about what I share. I won't say calculated because calculated sound like I'm
Intentional is a
withholding.
better, a good
Yeah,
word.
but I'm very intentional about what I share on social media because once it's out there, baby, it ain't no coming back from it. It's out there, okay?
And
It's out
people
there.
weird. And people are weird these
They
days. They
are. They
watch
spend
and
what you're
watch and
saying.
watch. They don't say nothing. They weird.
I wouldn't
Mm-mm.
say they weird. I would just say everybody engages differently. And what I
They
mean
be
by that is a lot of my followers on YouTube have been following me for years. And to
mm-hmm.
be honest, I don't know half of them. I know like maybe two dudes on here by name. And that's because anytime I post, they always engage. And I don't necessarily think that it's weird. I just think that YouTube is not a platform where engagement is big. Now, if they was like on my Instagram, I think like we would have more conversation. But on YouTube, it's kind of weird. It's like YouTube is like, oh, they watch the video, they like it, and they keep moving. And so for
Mm-hmm.
me, certain things are like that. But I know for a fact, I think his name is Ansel. Like every time I post this man, he be liking, commenting, whatever. But we wouldn't, it doesn't go off of the platform, if that makes sense. Now,
Yeah.
TikTok, some of them is weird. Instagram, some of them are weird. They'll watch
Weird.
you all day, but won't say anything. I
Want
think you got a
support.
question.
There. You
No
got questions.
support. Hey, Sahara.
Let me see.
Obviously, what I've been up to
Mhm.
is I'm on live.
Would you date a man who don't have social media? The audience want to know.
I think that's a catch-22. Um, and the reason why I
Let's
say that
save it
is
for the
because
next check.
yeah, it's a catch-22. So I think that it just depends. It's a catch-22. I would have to know more. Tell me more. Why don't you have social media? Let's do that. Why don't you have social media? And then we can go from there.
Oh, I like that.
Hmm. Bing bong. Okay,
I
your
like
turn.
what you want to know. The people ain't
Hmm.
asking that. They ain't you. They feeling you.
Girl, that's only because it's my channel and they don't know you yet.
Really. First, the hostess with the hostess. They gonna feel
That's
you.
the only reason.
This new to this
Okay,
channel.
okay. Tell us something about you that we don't know. Tell us something about you that we don't know. One, tell us how what they can find you. So let's do that. Tell the people how they can find you on social media. Let's
I don't
not be
add people.
scary.
I
Huh?
don't. I don't add people. I don't know.
Okay, well, add people on your TikTok. We're gonna start something new. Add people on your TikTok. So tell the
Mhm.
people how they can follow you on TikTok so you can do your mantras. And then
Hmm.
tell us one thing that we don't know about you.
Okay,
Clock
so
it,
I
Sahara. We're on YouTube if you want to come over here, girl.
so I am. I believe on TikTok, I think I am Feed the Gym. I don't know what my TikTok name is, but I think it is Feed the Gym on Instagram. I don't be
Mm-hmm.
on Facebook, so don't look for me to be on Facebook. I use Facebook more for connecting and finding
It's a
resources.
bulletin board, child.
Anyway, don't do me for resources, but you can catch me on Instagram, and that's where I'm normally at is Instagram. TikTok, I'm still warming up over there. But I do
Mm-hmm.
appreciate all of those content creators who post their content. I do like it. So, and something that you don't know about me, I'm very mean. When I'm
Mm-hmm.
done with you, I'm done with you, and it ain't no coming back. I give you more than enough chances, and if you cross me, ain't no coming back. Like you
Period.
taste like dirt to me.
Uh-oh.
That's something people don't know. I'm the nicest person and the most friendliest person, but if you cross me wrong, you're gonna feel it.
I agree.
But other
I
than that,
agree.
I'm very sweet. You get to know me.
Child, I don't know about now. You are one of those people like when you done, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think a lot of people, hey Sahara, a lot of people give too many chances, but that ain't you, baby. When she done, she done. Um, when it comes to stuff like that, what I will say, one thing that I think people don't know about me is I have a big heart. I
I'm
think
gonna
people
fine. I was
Yeah, I
hoping you
think
said
we're
that.
the opposite. We're the opposite. Like I'm sour on the outside. I'm like I have a hard outer core, but then I'm really soft in the inside. Like I'm a gusher, and she's the opposite.
I wanted to use that analogy.
I know
Ew.
you don't like gushers. That's why you wouldn't use it. I like gushers, so leave me and gushers alone, okay? I'm like, yeah, but you when you look at me, you think I'm mean, but I'm not. I'm not mean at all. That's just kind of not my defense mechanism because I don't want to say that. It sounds more like a trauma response, but that's just my personality. Like I'm not gonna let you get over. I'm not gonna let you put me through hell, and then I be trying to be nice to you.
She be
But
standing
deep
on
down and
business.
inside, like I'm very much a sweetheart. I will give you like the shirt off my back if
She will.
I mess with you like that. That's only if I mess with you like that.
Keyword
But
if. And she do mean
yeah,
that. Heavy on the if. Okay.
but Fee, she nice from the beginning. She's sweet, but you cross her wrong.
So
She see that other side of you. It's done for. She ain't
I don't
going back.
even I don't even want to think that you trying to cross me because baby, I don't have
Hmm.
time. It's over. I will
Yeah.
definitely give you what you
Hey
give me.
Tony. Yeah, it's over. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's how she is. So yeah, that's the T on her.
Mhm.
Um, Let me see. Sahara, you got any questions, girl? But yeah, oh yeah, she a Sagittarius. Sagittarius will cut you off and don't think twice. Baby, they don't play at all. That's one thing I will say about them Sagittarius. They don't play. When they done, they done.
I'm not a
Um,
Sagittarius.
huh?
I'm not a Sagittarius.
I said Money. Money on
Oh.
here. I'm
Oh.
calling her Sahara because that's her name. She's talking about,
Okay.
I'm not no Sagittarius. Keep up, girl. Keep up. Lord Jesus. But let me see what else. What other things y'all can expect too is we'll be talking about, like I said, kind of relationship stuff, but also friendship stuff. Me and her
Yeah.
have been friends for over 20 something years, and y'all know that's kind of rare nowadays because these people be like Instagram and TikTok friends, but they don't be friends in
Mhm.
real life, and we're friends in real life, sisters in
Yeah.
real life,
We
and
don't
so
do this
we'll
for
be
real.
Okay. And we long distance. Like I'm in Texas, she's in North Carolina. And so we'll be talking about some of that stuff too on how you navigate like long distance friendships, how you still
Mhm.
maintain those friendships. Because I'm not one of those people that my husband is going to be my only friend. Some of y'all don't do nothing with nobody but y'all husband, baby. I can't do that. I would get on that man's nerve and he would get on mine. And so
And
me and
you
my
need your
best friend,
girlfriend. You need your girlfriends. That
yeah,
you
we
need
like this.
anybody who say they don't.
Yeah, y'all weird.
It's flagging. It's
Yeah, y'all
flagging.
y'all weird if y'all say that. So me and her, we
Mm-mm.
like being like this. No matter who I date, no matter who I marry, they have to understand that like we have a friendship, and it's not like one of those
I'm a
gay
package
things.
deal.
Yeah,
I'm a package deal. So you marry her, you're marrying
Shoots.
me.
Goodbye. This is what I'm trying to prevent because people already used to think we was together. We're not together. I promise. We just best
We ain't
friends.
bumping no heaters over here, okay? People
No,
just don't know how to appreciate true, authentic friendship.
exactly.
Ain't none of that. None of that.
Exactly. And the thing that I really like is we both have our own mind. Like sometimes you see friends, not with the looking eyes, not too much.
Ain't
Sometimes
no
you have
heater.
friends and they kind of don't speak their mind. Like to me, I think of Jada and Dez. Jada and Dez, like Dez don't really say nothing. I feel like Jada kind of leads the friendship and Dez doesn't really have a mind of her own at times. We not like that. Like Phoenicia has a mind of her own. If she don't like something or she not doing it, she gonna tell you, I don't like that and I'm not doing it. And I'm the same way. And so that's what I think really brings the balance to our friendship. Is like most of the time we don't like the same thing. We're not interested in the same dudes. Like
We
we
are
are complete polar
we're polar
opposites,
opposites.
but we meet like right in the middle. Cause I'm like, girl, you want to do this? She like, yeah. I'm like, shit, I ain't really want to do it. But because I love her, I'm gonna do it with her.
And
And we
vice
end up
versa.
having a good time. Huh?
I'm saying vice versa because I do not like large crowds, y'all. I am woo! But I do it though. I do
Yeah.
it
She
because
does.
I love her. I'ma stand beside her. I love her.
Yes, she does. And y'all, we're gonna wrap this up. Hey boo. But if y'all have any more questions, I'm gonna do maybe 2 more minutes of questions because I want to keep these segments 30 minutes or less because I'm gonna go back and edit them and make them real cute and real fancy, and then I'm gonna repost them. But if y'all have questions, I'm gonna give y'all like 2 minutes to drop some questions in there. If not, we'll be getting back online next week to do some I'm a bodyguard. I know that's right.
Y'all see my face. I ain't know it was in,
Okay,
but see,
Edward.
I
Edward
told
said
y'all.
he a bodyguard, honey. He gonna protect you
Cool.
in on large crowds. Edward.
Okay.
I know that's right, Edward. Let the people know.
When I get famous, I'm gonna hit you up.
Nah, protect me before I get famous. Get me now, okay?
You wanna
Listen,
get some
listen,
credit. Look, you can't be protected without the bag, okay?
listen. Protect me now, okay? Let's practice. Let's practice. I got the bag.
You heard that, Edward? She said, "Protect her." Okay,
Don't
protect.
go too far because I don't know what Edward look like. He could look like an Edward Scissorhands. Don't go too far. See, that's the thing over here. Let me go and look at this channel right quick. And then y'all be trying to holler at me and ain't got a picture on nothing. Don't follow no other social media. Ain't got one picture. See, that's what I be talking about. How y'all supposed to be trying to holler at somebody and y'all ain't got a whole picture on here? I don't know what Edward look like.
Oh, he said he got you when ain't no way. He got you when ain't no way.
Child Omega, that right there made me want to run. Talking about an Omega man. Yeah, listen now, you definitely need to
Uh-uh.
put your picture up.
They ain't tell you I was.
Baby, we went to an HBCU. We know about them Omegas and we don't know nothing else, okay?
In my mind. See, in my mind, Edward.
Get away from here. Get away from here.
In
How do
my
you
mind.
send? How do you send your picture up, sir?
Hey, now we not on here trying to holler. This is
First of
not
all, you can't send no
chatting with
picture up, Edward.
this is chatting with the diva and feed the gym. This is not shoot your shot, okay? You do that after the segment. But we appreciate your confidence, okay?
Okay, hold on. We got some comments flooding in. Hold on. Let me
Mhm.
go back. Okay, so one, let's start with that. One, you cannot send no picture through YouTube. Okay, so let's start there. If you don't know how to send a picture, we probably gonna have a disconnect. I can already tell you that because I'm
She
very
takes
social media
savvy.
savvy. Okay,
You
so
take savvy.
what you can do, Edward, is you can go and update your picture on your YouTube account. Okay, you see how Mr. Handsome Brother got his picture on there because he's taking the liberty to update his channel, and I
Mr.
can see his channel on there. Okay, so
Mr.
now that
Handsome Brother been packing the heat. He's been trying to holler all night. He said long distance or close. He trying to ask the questions. Okay, you
so
said
first of
bring the smoke,
all,
and he
so
dropping the smoke.
so first of all, it depends. What's long distance? Where you located at? Let's go
Yeah.
to that. Where you located at? So let's start there. Let's see what long distance is to you.
Out, Mr. Handsome. Where your Twitter fingers?
Girl, let the man. First of all, it be a delay. Let these people breathe. But
He
yeah.
moving too
So
slow. Now he
so
been
first of
shooting the
all, I
shot
don't
all
know what
night.
long distance is. So long distance to me is a flight under 2 hours or a drive. I would say less than 3 hours. Anything over there is a no for me. Okay. I'm located in Texas, so you can figure out the rest. Okay. Shots have been shot. Oh God. Um, but yeah, so that's kind of what I'm looking at is that as far as long distance, I've been in too many long distance relationships. I'm really not interested in that. I really would prefer somebody who's local, who has the potential to move or something like that. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. How do you send a picture up? We've already talked about that. Okay, Albany State University. I know that's right.
What's this battle of the men out here? Edward and homeboy, they trying to go back and forth. They got a little smoke. Okay, may the best get
I
through
will be in Dallas. Is
the
Houston too
Hey,
far?
if you driving, cause she
Houston,
ain't.
Houston ain't too far. Now Houston ain't bad. Houston ain't too far, and I'll be in Dallas training new employees. Okay. Well, all
You
right,
still ain't
y'all.
you still ain't sent that picture. So until you send that picture, you X out of here, okay?
Yeah. Edward, how old are you? Because you sound like you 45.
No children. We want 38 and up.
Please.
38 and
Oh,
up.
thank you, boo. Y'all, I get so many young people. I drive and fly. I'm from Texas, but in logistics, okay, driving. Oh God.
You a driver.
Oh, you 41. Oh, we know. Oh, he 47. Okay. No, I knew you was 41 because I see the 84 on the back of yours. So I already knew your age. No kids. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all make
Okay.
sure y'all follow me on all of my platforms because unfortunately
Edward,
I
you
do
act
not be on.
old.
Huh?
Edward, you act old. Don't tell me you take your pictures like grandpa now. Don't Edward, if I see this picture and this phone right here in your face, I'm telling you, I'm telling a no. So you better send your best picture. Okay?
Oh, God.
Your best picture. Y'all, let me tell you, before we log off here real quick.
Everyone
Men,
ain't got a chance.
this is a pet peeve for all women. Don't shoot your shot and you ain't got no haircut, you ain't got no shirt on that look cute, and you take this picture and it's right here in your car. You get no play. Okay?
Men
That's
do
for
not be
all
knowing how to
women
take
across
pictures.
America.
Not
All of them.
grandpa. Y'all messy. Oh, y'all messy.
Yeah, yes, grandpa. Yes, grandpa. Thank you.
Oh,
We
y'all
don't want no
messy.
grandpa. We want thirst trap pictures and none of them XX pictures either. We don't want to see your meat. Keep it to yourself. Save something for the imagination, okay?
Edward, where you from?
They were trying to send this picture, Chad. Edward, follow the tag and do it that way, okay? Follow the tag on the platforms and do it that way, okay? Come on now, keep up. Don't show your age.
Edward,
Keep up.
I'm gonna tell you what I need for you to do. I need for you to Google how to change your YouTube picture. That's all you're gonna have to do, buddy. Okay.
All right, y'all. It's been fun. We are running out of time.
Okay.
We love y'all. Thank y'all so much. This has been so fun. Shooting it with the diva and feed the gym. Don't forget to catch us next week. Thank y'all so much. Send those questions in, and we're gonna address them next week. Edward, homeboy, what's your name, homeboy?
Supplier
Oh,
84, you are too
Mr.
much.
Handsome Brother and Supplier. May the best person win. That's all I got for you. God bless. Good night. Thanks for coming
Talk
out.
to
Y'all
y'all
be
later. Y'all are
in this
too many
show.
things. Bye.